Today we're making a super easy recipe, veggie pasta. It's something that would be really great to make for your family, quick and easy and delicious. So the only ingredients you need, I've got out here already. We've got two cups of some kind of pasta. I'm using fusilli pasta. A couple of grated carrots, a chopped up red or green pepper. You need a can or a bottle of some kind of pasta sauce, a can of lentils, and 2 cups of cheese, or one cup of cheese. That's it. So I've already got my water boiling. So when you're cooking pasta, you want a full rolling boil, and then just dump your pasta in, and whatever your package said, set your timer for that. So mine said 8 minutes, and you're just going to leave it. You can give it a little stir every once in a while, but that's it. You're going to leave it uncovered. You're going to leave it at a full boil. In the meantime, I've already heated up 15 mils of oil in here, and we're going to sweat the vegetables. So sweat means that you cook them in a little amount of oil. I'm going to turn it right down because you usually cook them over a low heat with a cover on just until they soften. You don't really want them to brown like you're sauteing them. You're just going to let them get nice and soft. So while our pasta is boiling, we'll let our carrots and red peppers sweat. I'm just going to put the cover on and leave those, and we'll come back and check on everything in 8 minutes when our pasta's done. So our pasta is almost done, and the vegetables are getting nice and soft, so I'm going to drain the lentils. I'm just going to put them into a colander, run some water over them. If you run it around your can, you'll get any that are left in there out. And that will get any salt that's on the lentils in the can off as well. So this is a really easy way to use lentils when they're canned. We don't have to cook them beforehand or anything, and they're going to add lots of protein and fiber to our meal. Okay, so we're going to take those and come over to where our vegetables are, so you can see that they have got nice and soft, but we haven't browned them. So that's how you sweat vegetables. So we're going to dump in the lentils, and we're also going to dump in our pasta sauce. Okay, and we're just going to heat all that together just until it is a bit bubbly. And that's our pasta done too, so it should all be good. We'll just give this a little stir before we drain our pasta. Okay, so we'll leave that. And we're going to turn off the pasta and dump that into our colander as well. So we'll just let that drain in the colander for a moment while we make sure that our sauce is heating up. And then once the sauce gets a little bit bubbly, we're just going to add the pasta to it. So I'm just going to turn it up a little bit because we had it turned down really low to sweat the vegetables. Okay, so that's starting to get a bit bubbly. We just want to see a few more bubbles come up. And we'll take our pasta. Okay, so I can hear it starting to bubble. Just want it to be nice and hot. Okay, so now we're going to pour our pasta in with that and just stir it all together. Okay, So once you have the pasta all stirred in, you're going to put it in your casserole dish. So I'm going to turn that off. Just take it over to our casserole dish and pour it all in there. So this makes a pretty good size. You can cut it in half if you want a smaller portion and just take everything in half, but it also makes really good leftovers, so it's kind of nice to make a bigger one. So once we have that in there, all we're going to do is take the cheese, sprinkle the cheese all over the top, and then put it in the oven to bake. You bake it at 350, and I've already preheated the oven, so it's ready to go in. And we're going to leave it in there just for 8 to 10 minutes until it's bubbly. So we'll just wait 8 or 10 minutes. So our timer's about to go off, and we'll just check to make sure that the cheese is melted. Everything looks bubbly and done. It does, so we'll take it out, put it to cool, and turn off the oven. So that's it. Super easy, super quick, and super tasty meal to share with your family.